Are you tired of using countless creams and products that promise a clear skin without any result? How much money have you spent on acne medication only to be left disappointed with the result? What if I told you that you can significantly reduce your acne naturally and in only 1 month? In this video, I'll explain the 3 most important steps to a clearer and more radiant skin without any harsh chemicals or expensive medications. Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Soukaina. I am a biomedical engineer living in Paris, and in today's video I'm going to show you how acne is an easy thing to treat only if you understand what causes it. So all you need here is knowledge, not another cream or another medication. First of all, let's agree that the health of your skin is a reflection of your nutrition, your sleep quality, your stress level, your immune system, your hormonal balance, and probably your overall health. So anything wrong with these functions will probably reflect on your skin. I myself have been traveling for the past 2 weekends, so I haven't been sleeping well, haven't been eating healthy, so I have some pimples by here, which you probably can't see because I put some makeup. Unfortunately, many brands will try to sell you their products as the ultimate solution to all your skin problems. But all these creams, lotions, serums can only treat the problem 10% maximum. The real improvement comes from within, from treating the problem from the root, not just the symptoms. So let's start by understanding what is acne and what causes it. Acne happens when hair follicles under the skin becomes clogged. Sebum and dead skin cells block the pores, which leads to outbreaks of pimple or zites. So basically this is an infection of the skin and its main cause is hormonal imbalance. That's why it is most common in teens and young adults, because at that age we start having some hormonal changes, and also we don't have the best hygiene. We eat a lot of junk food, we don't have quality sleep, and we're probably very anxious and stressed. Yeah, it was not the best period of our lives. It also occurs before your menstrual cycle for women menstruating because of the changes in hormones, especially if you have PMS, and it might also happen to bodybuilders who use artificial hormones to grow their muscles. So at the end, it all comes down to hormonal imbalances. And one of the main reasons of hormonal disruption and imbalances is high inflammation. Which brings me to step number 1, that is reduce inflammation. To reduce inflammation, you'll have 2 steps. Number 1, eliminate all the inflammatory foods, and number 2, adopt an anti-inflammatory diet. The 3 main inflammatory foods that we consume a lot are sugar, dairy, and gluten. I'm sorry to be the carrier of bad news, but you'll have to eliminate these 3 foods for at least a month to see some results. I'm sure I've lost at least half of you right now when I said this, but I'm really sorry. All I'm asking right now is for you to try it for 1 month. 1 month is nothing in your whole life. It goes by like this. And you've got nothing to lose and so much to gain. I know it's going to be hard, but it's only for 1 month, and use that month to heal. And when you're healing, your body will need all the support it can get to properly recover and do its magic and heal you from the inside. In this study from the University of New York, researchers found a link between acne and the consumption of refined carbs. So they encouraged dermatologists to advise their patients to minimize their intake of high glycemic index foods. Now I see many people will come to me and say, well, it depends also on genetics. And I agree with you, of course, but genetics is not the whole picture. And let me explain why. The cases of acne has been increasing in the US for the past few decades. And changes like these in genetic variants cannot happen in just 20 years. So it must be the environmental variables. And the most important one is diet. So if you just have to take one thing from this video, it will be removing these 3 foods from your diet. I'm sure in 3 to 4 weeks, you're gonna see some changes. And to speed up the results, you can also add some anti-inflammatory foods like cruciferous veggies, turmeric, berries, or fatty fish. Another thing you can use, which is optional but it helped me a lot, is use supplementation. There are 3 great supplements I use to decrease inflammation. Supplement number 1 is curcumin, which is the active ingredient in turmeric. Curcumin is actually a powerful anti-inflammatory compound. I usually do a cure every 2 or 3 months where I take 2 to 3 capsules per day. But of course, adjust that to your own needs. In a study that reviews the effects of curcumin on human health, found that it helps with the management of oxidative and inflammatory conditions, metabolic syndrome, arthritis, anxiety, and hyperlipidemia. The second supplement is chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is what makes plants green and healthy. It contains vitamins and antioxidants, which makes it great for your skin. And little secrets, you can also use it to replace your morning coffee because it really boosts energy. The third supplement is D-indole methane, aka DIM, and this is a compound that comes from the digestion of cruciferous veggies like broccoli, cauliflower, or Brussels sprouts. I don't have a bottle on me because I don't take it anymore, but this is a great supplement, especially if you're not a fan of cruciferous veggies. Many studies have shown that DIM helps treat a variety of hormone-related conditions, including acne. Little disclaimer before going on, of course, consult your health provider before taking any supplementation. Vitamins, mineral, and protein deficiencies affect your health, which might reflect on your skin. The main deficiencies that might affect your skin health are vitamin D and vitamin A. If you live in a country with little sun exposure or short days during the winter, you're probably deficient in vitamin D. Vitamin D is involved in so many vital functions like calcium absorptions that you cannot afford to be vitamin D deficient. It also regulates many processes in the skin like maintenance barrier and immune functions. So go test for vitamin D deficiency. I know here in France it costs 20 euros, but it's probably more expensive in the US or Canada. I'm really curious to know how much it costs. So please let me know in the comments how much it costs in the US, Canada, UK, or whatever country from where you watch it. I know that not all the countries have the privilege of cheap, affordable healthcare, but you can't put a price on health. If you are deficient in vitamin D, you'll have to aim for at least 20 minutes of daily sun exposure while using sunscreen, of course, or ask your doctor for a cure of vitamin D supplements to replenish your stores, and then you can stop it or just use a maintenance dose. The second vitamin that is also very important for your skin is vitamin A. Vitamin A deficiency can cause dry and itchy skin. So if you have a dry skin, try to test for vitamin A deficiency or just try to eat more food that are rich in vitamin A, like carrots, pumpkin, squash, sweet potato, or you can also eat more eggs, salmon, beef, and chicken. The last thing that is very important for your skin, and you probably already know that, it's collagen. Collagen actually makes up almost 40% of all the protein in your body, and it is the most important structural protein in our skin. As we age, unfortunately, our collagen starts to break down faster than we can produce it. So from the mid to late 20s, we should include in our diet foods or supplements that are rich in collagen. The best natural source for collagen is bone broth. You can buy it on the supermarket or you can make it at home, but make sure to follow the real recipe so you end up with real bone broth, not just broth. Or you can just buy collagen supplements. The best one for your skin is collagen peptides. You can add it to your morning beverage like coffee or tea. You can add it to yogurt, you can add it to your smoothie or to your pancake preparation. I like to have it with my morning tea, or I just add it to my plant-based yogurt for my breakfast sometimes. For the best absorption of collagen, try to combine it with a vitamin C source like lemon juice, spinach, or kiwis. The last step is reduce stress. If you are stressed, anxious, constantly worried, if you don't sleep well, if you don't exercise regularly, your acne is more likely to be aggravated. A recent research studies the association between acne and stress among female students found that those with higher stress scores had higher acne severity, with the correlation being statistically significant. While I know that correlation does not mean causation, I think that in your healing period, your body would need all the support it can get. Plus, speaking from my own experience, when I am stressed, that's when I get some nipples and eyes on my skin. To reduce stress, the best way is doing some breathing exercises, working out, going for walks, or journaling. The best one for me is this breathing exercise you can start doing 2 to 3 times a day to activate your parasympathetic nervous system. The exercise is you start by inhaling for a count of 4, then hold for a count of 4, and slowly exhale for a count of 5. And then repeat this for up to 10 breaths. Doing this exercise daily will lower your stress as it lets your body know that everything is okay. Over time, you can increase the count up to 6 if you want to deepen the practice. So to sum up this video, if you don't start the treatments from within, you're just wasting your money on creams and medications. Of course, don't use bad products on your skin. You still need to have a skin routine where you moisturize, do sunscreen, and of course, clean your skin with a gentle cleanser. But at the end of the day, the most determinant factor that will impact the health of your skin is your lifestyle choices. So follow these steps for at least a month to reduce your acne. Don't forget to take a picture at the start of your healing and at the end for comparison. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you would like more tips on how to improve your health, make sure to check these 2 videos over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Bye!